Hello, friends. Today we are going to understand how to do sales entry and purchase entry with GST in Tally Prime. So, without wasting time, we are going to start. Okay. So, now we are in our Tally Prime. So, what you have to do is first we have to create the company. To create the company, you can press F3 or go to the company and we'll going to create the company. So, you must go as I'm saying, or if you have created the company, so it's okay. So I'm creating a new company, VK services. Okay, state, select your state and control A. After control pressing control A, what you have to do is there will be another page that will pop up. So it's a main page. What you have to do is you have to enable GST. You can see a GST. You have to enable GST. Okay, so I have enabled. So hope even you should enable it. So if you enabled it, so ignore it. So after enabled, so you should press control A. It has been saved. So now we have to create a ledger. I will say, see, what you have to ledger you have to create is Ramesh supplier, which comes under sundry creditors, Suresh trader under some sundry debitors, output GST, SGST, output is IGST, input GST, all GST, and bank. I forgot to add bank. Okay, so these much entries you have to create it. Okay, so now we are going to tally. We are going to create all the ledgers as I mentioned in the Excel. If you want that Excel file, okay, you can access in the comment box. If there is not in comment box, you can comment. I will provide instantly. Okay, so now let us go to tally and now let's create ledger. So first we are going to create a bank account. Bank account under which bank comes bank. Our bank is Kotak or HDFC. HDFC. You can select your bank. Okay, and I am going to press uh, this. Okay, if you want, you can add opening balance. I'm gonna add 1 lakh as opening balance. It's up to you if you add the opening balance. Okay, now next is Ramesh traders. Ramesh traders under sundry creditors. So we are buying from him, right? So sundry creditors. So we are going to control A. And the next is Suresh traders. Suresh Suresh traders under sundry debitor. We are going to sell him. Okay. And the next and another is I have forgotten, which is also purchase account. Purchase account. I have totally forgot the meaning. Purchase account and sales account. And sales account, which is very important. So we are going to use the purchase account. Purchase account under purchase. GST is applicable. Okay, yes, applicable. As per company, we are going to enter as per company, which is goods. So we are going to, yes. Next is sales account. Under sales account, sales account, yes, GST is applicable as yes, yes. Okay, the next, which is important part, is these output CGST, SGST, IGST, input SGST, IGST, SGST. If you don't know what is output and input, I will explain you simple, which is input means input and output. Okay, input means when the input GST applies is when you purchase something from a supplier. If you purchase something from a supplier, that is called as input. If you sell something, that is called as output. Can you understand? Input is for purchase entries, output is for sales entries. Okay, so now we are going to create all these ledgers. So now let us create first input CGST under duties and tax, which is GST input CGST. Next is input SGST under same duty and taxes, GST SGST. And next is input IGST, same as IGST. Okay, now let us save. Now let us go, let us create another another three ledger, which is output ledgers. Output CGST. Okay, output CGST, which comes in a CGST category. And next is output SGST under same GST SGST, save it. And the last is output IGST and the same IGST. Now let's save it. Okay, why I'm creating output and input, so we can get a clear picture. Okay, now let us see, uh, we created all the ledgers. Go to ledgers. Yeah, bank, cash, Suresh traders. Yeah, we have been created almost all. There is no missing. So now we are going to start voucher entries. Okay, now let's see voucher entries. So we are going to purchase it. So F9. So let us see what we have to purchase. We have to purchase laptop, mouse, and phone. So here the GST will be 18%. So how to do that is, so you have to go back, go to create. You have to create an group, a stock group. So we are going to create a stock group from whom we are buying from Dell company, from Dell Co Limited. We are buying all this. Okay, as per, so we Dell we are purchasing it. And GST rate, you have to select specified details here. You have to select this. If even if you ignored HSN, it's okay, but you have to select this specified details here. After selecting specified details, hit enter. After hitting enter, you might be see this option: exempted, nil, non GST, and taxable. So these all items are taxable items. So click on taxable and mention GST rate. I will say it's 18%. So we are going to save it. Okay, now we are going to create stock items. So how many items are there? Laptop, mouse, and phones. Okay, now let us create first laptops. Laptop under Delco Limited, right? You can see we have created a group Delco. As I enter the Delco, you can see it's automatically, you can see I automatically included the GST rates. Okay, 18% without even doing. So here we will create the units. What is unit mean? Just symbols. PCS. PCS. Okay. Now control A. Okay. Now as you should get enter. And the next is after laptop, mouse mouse under as usual Dell piece. So applicable as per, so hit enter or control A. The next is phone. Phones, we are buying phones from Dell. Sorry, Dell actually don't sell phones. Just for learning purpose, I am taking Dell. Okay, PCS, same, enter all this. Okay, after entering all this, go to the vouchers. Go to the vouchers. So first you have to, now you are purchasing from Ramesh. Okay, so we are purchasing from Ramesh. You can enter the invoice want, invoice voucher, if invoice number if you want. So I am not entering it because it's just for learning purpose. So from party where, from whom we are purchasing it, from Ramesh traders we are purchasing it. Okay, and ESN from same state. And purchase account, what we are purchasing, laptops. Now let us see the entries. See, you can see purchase entry. You have to buy uh, laptops at rate of 10,000 for 10 quantity. Okay, laptops quantity we have to buy 10, rate is 10,000. 10,000 per laptop. Okay, yes. And next is, we can see the next is mouse. Per piece is 350, you have to buy 20. Okay, mouse per piece is 350, you have to buy 20 into 350. Per piece is 350. Okay, and the next item is phones. So let us say phones. How much phones there are? Per piece is 12,000. You have to purchase 10 piece. Okay, 10 piece worth is uh, rate is 12,000. Okay, after this, so we have finished the entering these purchases. So what you have to do is enter again. You can see you got a total of 2,27,000. Now you have to enter the out input. So you are purchasing, always remember you have to enter input, CGST and SGST. Okay, while purchasing input, while selling output. So even in input there is some thing called, if you are purchasing from other state, if you are purchasing in same state, you should apply CGST and SGST. If you are purchasing from another state, you should apply IGST. So in this case we are purchasing in the same state, so I'm going to apply input SGST CGST. You can see it automatically enters. If automatically it doesn't enter, means you have done something wrong in while GST. Okay, the next is SGST. So you can calculate what it will what is the 19% of 2,28,000. It will be this much, 20,000, 20,000. So we are done with this CGST and SGST. Okay, suppose I'm going to put IGST. It doesn't put because we have already recognized this Ramesh state as Karnataka, so it actually doesn't take it. So I'm going to click end of the list. After end of the list, I'll say it's great. I'm going to new account and I'm going to accept this entry. So this is the purchase entry. This is how you make purchase entry in this video. And next I'm going to explain sales entry, and I'm also going to teach you how to pay GST in Tally. Okay, so now we are going to do sales entry. You can go to sales entry. For sales entry you have to press F8, right? F8. Okay, party name whom we are selling is Suresh Traders. We are going to sell. Okay, Suresh, even Suresh is from Karnataka. Under sales ledger as usual. So what we are selling him? Laptops worth quantity of 10 piece. Here see sales laptop quantity 10 piece worth 12,000. Okay, 10 piece worth 12,000. Okay, and the next is mouse mouse worth one per piece is 400. So we are selling him 20 quantities, 20 quantities at 400 rupees each. And the next is phones is per piece is 14,000 at the price of 10 piece at 14,000. 10 piece at 14,000. Okay, the total bill is 2,68,000. So now we have to apply GST. Okay, after this hit enter. So now remember, now you're selling items, so now you have to apply output GST. So now let us click output. We have created a lecture. Output CGST is 24,000. Output SGST is 24,000. Suppose you don't ever put IGST on the same state. Okay, suppose I put IGST. If you put IGST, there will be blank amount because Tally automatically recognize that he's from Karnataka and he also selling from Karnataka, so it doesn't take. Okay, so I'm clicking end of the list. After end of the list, my total bill is 3,16,000. Okay, on a new account, it's okay. Okay, now let us see in the balance sheet. In balance sheet, current assets. Okay, now in balance sheet you can see here, you can see current liabilities. If you click current liabilities, you can see duties and taxes. You can see duties and taxes. How much is input GST, how much is output GST. Or can you see this? So what you have to do is you have to create another ledger. I'm going to say enter here so you can access it. GST payable, GST payable account. So you have to create it. So let us see which comes under ledger. GST, GST payable under current liabilities. Okay, now let us see in balance sheet. Now you have to go to the vouchers. Now we have to enter journal entry. Okay, you have to enter journal entry. How is journal entries? You have to transfer it to GST payables. Sorry, GST payables. Okay, by output. Output CGST amount is enter the amount, full amount. You can see the amount, right? Enter the full amount 24,120. Okay, next is output, or okay, by uh, output SGST, same, enter the total amount. Now to input, to input CGST amount is 27,810, 27,810. Same to input SGST. Okay, same 27,000, 27,810. uh to you should pay to GST payables. GST payables, the amount will be, wait a minute guys, it's been a mistake, so don't do this. Instead you can do automatically. So what you do is go to this balance sheet. You can see how much is current liability, you can see how much is input GST and output GST. So what how much you have to pay is, you have to minus, you can see you have to minus this from this. So how to do that is, you can go direct to the vouchers, go to the payment section, and you can see here autofill. You come to payment section and payment vouchers and click control plus F. You will go to this page, and yes yes, and period is April. I'm going to period April 26 to 34 26. Okay, so from bank account I'm going to pay. So how do you pay is, first output CGST amount is 24,120, and another is output SGST 24,120, and then next is input CGST. You have to press minus 20,430 to next input SGST, same minus 20,430. Okay, after you can see you get 7,380, which is you have to pay GST to the government. So this is the amount you have to pay to the government. So I'm say I would pay this from check. So now you paid the GST. You can see now, you can see, let us see in balance sheet. Now if you go to the current liabilities, the duties and taxes will be zero, there will be no, so there is no tax, so we have paid the GST and SGST. So this is how you do Tally Prime. Okay, in you do sales and purchase entry and pay GST. So I hope you understand this. So if you feel like worth it, so please subscribe it, so support me. Okay, thank you.